What is going on, Capricorn? Botherman. Hey, Cappies. I've been thinking about doing y'all a reading. So let's pull some oracles to see what's coming in. These are definitely general messages, guys. It will not resonate with anyone. And that's okay, right? Leave something for someone else. Wow. Okay, so we're going to pull some from this oracle, which I forgot the name of, that has some very unique messages here. The synchronicity of numbers here for you today are 5, 6, 3, and 9. So what I'm seeing here is you're coming out of some level of there's something that is changing, Capricorn. Okay, and it's through the level of you knowing how to go into this sacred space. It's like you're figuring out something, you're finding out something, and I feel like about yourself. There's like a level of some type of mastery. There's a level of a lot of introspection at this time. And what you're finding is that things are becoming better. Things are becoming more peaceful for you. Okay, so we have this like self-love energy that some of you could be coming into. Okay, you could be embodying this, whatever this self-reflecting is, something that you've mastered about yourself, and it is making things become better around you. Okay, I feel like things have gotten better. You could be closed off to a lot of people right now, and I feel like this was something that was meant for you to come into, because there's some type of guidance here. We have door to spirit. Okay, you went through some type of energy of healing and close yourself out from the world. It's like being in the world. She's in the world, right? But she's not actually amongst them. Okay, so you could be definitely closed off as you are trusting your guidance for spirit. Through this time of you being in this isolated period, going through this self-reflecting energy, you found a lot of love for yourself. And there's a strength here that is surrounding you, okay, because you were able to keep yourself away from what people consider as normacy, is the world, the real world. The big world is out there, but she's okay where she's at, right? So I always say with that picture is you went through some type of soul searching period where, and this was something that was heavily guided to guide you away from conflict, being in mental conflict. Spirit is wanting you to see something here that a lot of you guys could have been better off, to embody that self-love. You probably went through a lot of challenges with a lot of people that put you in this period of trying to figure out what it is that you want. But what you found in this, in the midst of this all, is self-love. So somebody is embodying self-love here, okay? You could be finding out who you are as a person. Okay, there's a strong protection that is around you because you ended out of a cycle. Maybe there's a lot of energies that are trying to latch on to you while you went to this healing. So we have Witch of the Winter Woods. Some of you guys, this could have happened in winter time where you went through some type of isolation period where you had to figure out everything and find yourself. This was protection. I'm hearing that was protecting you. You going in this period of taking inventory to figure something out. This is definitely a message. Yeah. And it's like you're not being nice about it anymore. You used to be like a giver. I'm hearing here. Someone who used to give to the wrong people. Now that you have pulled back from this and trusted your guidance and your strength here, it's like now you're making your dreams real. Now you're seeing what really makes you happy. Now you're figuring it out. When at the time you couldn't. You could be like someone who talks to spirit a lot, talks to your angel, gets a lot of guidance from the spirit realm and your angels about things. It's like being very fearful of making the wrong decision. But I see that you're definitely in this energy of not being nice anymore. Okay, and this is protecting yourself, protecting your energy. And you are definitely in this energy of feeling what you want to feel about it. So very positive energy that I'm seeing that you're exuding, because it's like doing the work. Living, like taking the experience and not repeating it is what I'm seeing here. Okay, really taking inventory to figure out what it is that you want before you put yourself back out there. And it's like when you step out, you're about to be strong with the angel of strength here. And this is something that was because you're trusting your guidance with the door to spirit. Spirit has guided you to this very powerful energy. Okay, so we have 555. Yeah, there's definitely change here. And I feel like the change that is coming is what you're embodying. Okay, something here that you're giving birth to. Okay, people know not to come against you. Okay, with the red light card here, people know to stop. There's energies here that know that they can't come test you. Okay, because they know that they can't really do right by your energy here. Okay, we have I want you, but I can't do right by you. Okay, so like I said, this is what definitely puts you, Capricorn, in this embodiment of you're not being nice anymore. And you're feeling what you feel about it. And this is making you happy by speaking your truth, feeling what you feel. I always tell people that don't hold back. The only thing that you have is yourself, your voice. And if people fuck what people feel about it. Okay. And what are they going to do to you? Okay. It's like whatever. Okay. Always speak your truth. Do not let people push you over. And I really feel like that people know not to fuck with you with the red light card. And someone is knowing, don't come in and fuck with the collective, right? Don't fuck. Yeah, this is someone that feels some type of way. You guys go watch my collective reading. Go watch it. Okay. And then we also have, yeah, we had a lot of individuals trying to pull strings behind the scenes. And like I said, go watch the collective reading. Okay, we have a puppet master here that hates your divinity, hate your protection. Someone has the ability to protect themselves, and it's based off of who you are with the goddess incarnate here. Okay, Capricorn, go watch the collective reading. I'm going to actually post this after that one, but it was a little different because I pulled the oracles first. And I feel like here you are someone who seeks out your divine guidance. You are literally someone who is very supported here by the angelic realm, to follow some type of guidance here, to put you in the most strength that you have never been into in your life. And this is through you going into this energy, finding out who you are. You see how she's looking in the mirror here? And I feel like who you are is a very powerful spiritual warrior. Okay, you found self-love, and that is a hard thing to do in this materialistic, superficial matrix of a world. And through you stepping away from all of these energies, you were able to tap into something because you trusted your guidance and you went through this change. 555. Fives are change, okay? Change of mental conflict, change of physical environments and things. You chose to go in an isolated period where you could have been closed in the world, but not amongst them, okay? And this has helped you come into this, finding out who you are as you see she's in the mirror, and now you resurface yourself, or you rebandage yourself, you gave yourself a new name. And it's like, look, Freesia, the lady of war, it's like now you're a warrior goddess. Strong Aries vibes energy. Okay, and that's why this protection. Oh, and another number 5. So we have 5555, right? Out here on the board. Okay, you going into the woods. We have Witch of the Winter Woods. You discovered your magic. Okay, you see the candles are lit around her, Capricorn. You discover something about you that is very magical. I'm hearing Wicca. I'm hearing White Witch vibes. No darkness can pierce you. You are the White Witch. You are someone here, or warlock, if I'm speaking to a man, right? You are the White Witch. You are someone that's of the light, okay? Someone who sets out positive intention and manifests positive things. You're highly connected to things. You are so knowledgeable here. Okay, you are, and the power is coming from you being able to remove yourself. Okay, this is someone who stands alone. You could be someone who stands alone. This is the reason why, but you're not really alone. We have protection here, right? We have Annie, the Fairy Queen, protection. You have protection surrounding you from these people who think that they are behind the scenes doing certain things. And this is all for money. Okay, you have people here that want something from you. Okay, something here about your independence, that you don't need anyone, but you're accomplishing a whole lot. And this is what individuals are seeing about you. So, but they know that they can't. They've been given the red light here. Like, you better stop. Like, I wouldn't go there if I were you. And they hate your spirituality. We've seen spiritual hater here. Yeah. Okay. So like I said before, it's something here that you know about someone's mental health or their physical health. Go watch the collective message. A doppelganger is popping out. Okay, so someone will try to mimic you, be like you, possibly a doppelganger will try to make you look lower than them. But they embody an energy where they're not able to create. All they do is take from people. Okay, so someone was literally trying to mimic you, mimic your energy, but couldn't quite do it like you, and they're being exposed for that. And they want revenge because they're not able to embody what you embody. Okay, and how they know that is because they haven't you haven't downgraded yourself to fall for their traps or even put yourself in a fighting mode with this person. You just allowed this person to do whatever it is that they thought they were doing, and they're fucking around and finding out in the hard way. And they want revenge because they don't feel good. Things have backfired. They hate that they can't do negative things to you. And this is not just energy manipulation. Well, it is. I'm speaking of like candle work with that, and also how they do their word magic by trying to get a lot of people to flock their way or believe what it is that they are doing. They're seeing through your intuitive gifts that they cannot. So they even tried to mimic something here that you do. That's why I tell you your mission, okay, your calling, what it is that you were meant to do. Your ancestors is all over this. You walk with your ancestors here. Their access to you will forever be denied. Okay, so you have individuals that access to your energy is denied. Yeah, because Spirit has you on a journey, a spiritual one. What is going on, Capricorn, right? And these players, they're not allowed to come into your energy because they have not changed. Look at this. Divine intervention, deception. This individual that you are closed off to, Capricorn, or vice versa, chose a karmic life. They chose a road of lessons. They chose a road of addiction. They chose people that did not spark anything about them. They wasn't ready to grow. They wasn't ready to change. So they chose connections that they didn't have to level up in some type of way. You challenged something about you that you already had, regardless if this person thought you were karmic at the time. It was something about you that showed that you could evolve to become something better. So they seen it in you before. They seen that you had a divine light, or there's something in you that was like a spark that secretly made people envy. So you had something about you that made people envy, and it was some type of strength that they seen that they did not have. So you have people that were trying to talk about it, but mimic it or embody it and do it and try to do it in a better way. It was like, I can't explain this person, but I guess because I don't see the logic of it. Okay, they secretly admire you though, and what it is that you do. Okay, people secretly admire it. They're jealous of it. It's like a love-hate type of situation that I'm seeing here for you guys. Someone secretly love and hates. So we have a messenger of the calling here, okay? And the truth comes to surface. So, God, it's crazy how things kind of like go in like a circle. So like I said, and I'm going to say it again, all I could say, this is like I don't know if it's like a part 2, Capricorn, to the collective message, but someone is a messenger, and this is their calling. This is their mission. This is their mission of a higher calling, to bring truth to the light. And it's like seeing is believing, right? That's the name of my channel. Seeing is believing tarot, right? Because sometimes people have to see things in order for them to believe it. We can hear many stories, but you have faith, right? And you have to see, like, okay, believe it in your soul that this is real. That's why everybody have different spiritual beliefs and different things. But I'm a firm believer of when someone actually sees it. Some people don't have the gift of a seer or the intuitive nudges to know what's going to happen before it does. They have to actually see to experience it. Okay, a lot of people try to downplay tarot. I tried to downplay it a lot of years. But the reason why I was guided to it is to start telling me things that were starting to come, and things that I did not see coming months ahead, and everything that they told me, it lined all up. And I said, I got to learn this thing to protect myself, right? To see the enemies that are around me, right? The best thing I learned to do, right, was put my energy into learning it in a lot of years, going into isolation period, into seeking higher knowledge, right? Instead of pursuing people that were in the same realm of learning lessons like me, different ones, right? The people that we meet are not, it's like we're meant to meet these people. whether for good experiences, and I feel like ultimately good experiences, because it's going to teach you a lesson. And the lesson that it's going to teach you, either you're going to learn from it, grow from it, or there's going to be another person that's like that, that's going to teach you the same lesson. And they're going to just keep coming with the same energy until you get it, until the light bulb comes on, until you figure it out. And I feel like you have went into this period where you were in the world, but you're not amongst them. Okay, and it's a lot of beautiful things that are out there. And I feel like you were tempted. You see how her eyes is? Like, maybe, should I go? I'm comfortable here, but I know it's more out there. And I feel like you, instead of doing that, instead of that, you chose to follow spirit, go through this door. You went through a door, and when you came out of it, it's like you're more powerful than ever, and you're so strong. And you were meant to do this. You guys have woke up to your higher calling. And that's why that's why this person is being blocked, because they chose a karmic life. They chose a karmic person. They chose people that were toxic over something there that was good. Okay. And this is, you know, we have choices in life. You have free will. This person chose, and you chose to go this way. You chose to follow source. Yeah. You chose to follow source. So I'm going to end it out with at 16 minutes in. Is there any advice for Capricorn here? I feel like he'll keep going. Okay. See the injustices for they are. Stay balanced. People will try to come in, okay, but it won't work. This energy that is trying won't work. And if I'm reading to somebody who's doing this towards this angel strength, don't do it, right? It's not going to work. People will see it for what it is. People will always speak and say things, but it's not going to work, okay? Someone here has gotten their life back to balance. This is not even an option anymore, okay? And these people will scramble when it comes down to your energy, because it's like, here, you are comfortable on your own. Love for self. This is something that is of the past. As you see, she's facing the ocean. She's balancing her energy. And it's like, whatever the devil's devices are, it was like, it don't matter anymore, because you're not investing in this. It's like you have a fresh new adventure in which you are investing in. You've done some type of work. It's like you already see them coming. I just paid attention to her glasses. But her glass one is on. Like, I see you. I'm over here. I'm chilling. I'm happy. Don't even try it. That's funny. That's funny, right? Because the thing that they developed, Capricorn, is a bad reputation. Their actions spoke louder than words. And this was exposed to you, the secret ties, the secret collaborations. And you move forward past this. It's like, okay, I see the path that you chose. I see you trying to throw me something and you trying to see. But I see you, moon in reverse. You see it now. And what they've overindulged in, third parties, or they were trying to keep you as one. So Capricorn, yeah. Check out the collective message. Because here, I see a party here that is coming for you, a celebration, and you have a lot of people that want in on it. Keep your gate up, right? You see, they got their gate up, they're protected, and you have like a lot of people here trying to bombard on your life, because they can see the future looks bright here. Your future looks bright. Your ship has finally come in, and a lot of people want in on it, and it's protected. You see the cage, and you have chosen a path where you have detached yourself away from toxicity and the devil's vices to come against you, and you are strong, right? So peace, love, and light to you, Capricorn. I hope the message was helpful for someone out there. All right, namaste and peace. Bye.